It's Cameroon Feeling, and we are live in Studio 2 of CLTV's Production Center in Yaoundé. Thank you for your trust and for staying with us. Now, I've been joined by my first guest on the program this morning. Her name is Princess Angwafo, Queen of Culture. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir.
How are you doing today?
Very well.
We're glad to have you. Your first time on the program?
Yes.
All right. Thank you for coming. And of course, you are CEO of Princess Angwafo's Catering Services, Livestock and Royal Events. Now, tell me about you. It's the first time you're visiting with us on the program this day. Many Cameroonians may be getting to make your acquaintance for the very first time. So perhaps we go with the ABCs. Who is Princess Angwafo?
Princess Angwafo, it's a young Cameroonian, an entrepreneur. I'm into catering services, livestock, and royal events. So we render services, hospitality services. We plan events for weddings, ceremonies of all class, and we are also into livestock, poultry, to be specific, and we produce eggs for consumption. And with the aspect of royal events, we do event planning, we do decos, and to mention a few. So anything concerning events, you can count on us, from the planning to the execution, hospitality and catering. We are top notch for your events.
All right. Now, just to remind our viewers that today is a World Youth Skills Day, and the world recognizes the power of young people as drivers of change and commit to equipping them with digital skills to tackle today's challenges and shape a more peaceful, inclusive, and sustainable future. And against this backdrop, we're having Princess Angwafo here, who has harnessed her skills and put them to good use. Now, tell me, when did you identify that you had this in you and you could actually, put it to work?
Yeah, I studied culinary arts. So professionally, I'm a chef.
Okay.
I worked with a top-star hotel, Bamenda. I worked with a Mondia Hotel. So after that, my intention was not to work for somebody. I intended to create a niche for myself and set up my own business. So after that, I got into livestock. I was encouraged by my father, for Angwafo III, because he was an agri-engineer, and so he encouraged me to manage his animal farm. So I managed the poultry, piggery, goats, and cattle for 5 years.
5 years?
For 5 years. So after managing that, he saw that I was really good at it, and then he handed over the poultry farm to me as a dedication of encouragement for the work I've done for him for 5 years. And so that is how I got into poultry personally as my own business. Yeah, so I was working with him while he was rearing broilers for consumption. But studying the market for a period of 5 years, I saw that it was a very challenging situation in Bamenda, to be specific. When the birds are ready, we have a lot of lockdowns. You have the stock in the farm for weeks. You cannot sell, and before the town opens, they are already out of the market range. So whatever you are selling at a deficit. So I had to switch to layer production. So for the layer, with the lockdown, it was a bit good for me, because within the period where we are within home, we stock the eggs in cartons, and we already have the commands coming in. The day that the town is opening by 6 o'clock, we are already doing our supply. So before backup comes from Bafusam, we are done selling. So that's how I now settled on poultry layer production. So I got into that, and then while doing all of that, I had to specialize to set up in my own domain, which was culinary arts. So I set up a Princess Angwafo's Catering Services and Animation Center. That was in 2016 when I fully opened up. But before opening up, for those 5 years of managing my father's farm, I was working from home. We're doing just outdoor services. We cater for events and royal events. Purposely, I studied that to take care of royal events and guests. So I now extended to the public. I set up a restaurant. We were attending to the public, and it was going very well. And in fact, by my nature, I don't go in for failure. So anything I do, I put in my best. So, and that same year, 2016, that we set up, we were privileged with our good services to have the best award, best restaurant in Bamenda. Yes, so we took the award at Ayaba Hotel, best restaurant. It was a motivating factor, encouraged me to do better. And so I've been on it for all this while.
Now tell me, Princess Angwafo, how do you intend transferring this knowledge to the younger generation?
Yeah, basically,
and your experience, of course.
Firstly, I'm giving opportunity. I grant employment opportunity to the young ones. Most of them come for internship. University of Bamenda, I can say that so many graduates in livestock have passed through me on internship. Yes, so I've trained most of them. I didn't have a degree in that, but I've trained degree holders in that domain because it's a practical field. So when it comes to the technicalities, I'm 100% sure, and I've trained so many, and they are living testimony. Most of them have set up their own farms. When they need guidance, I go there and direct them on what to do. I help them in the planning and setting up of their own businesses. So students still come for internship, and with the catering sector, most of my waiters are university students. So when there is an event, they come and work 2-3 days and they go back. That's how I help them to have little finances to take care of their upkeep and their school needs.
All right. Now tell me, where can we find you, your office? Do you have an online platform before we part ways?
Yes, I'm on all social media handles, Princess Angwafo, on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You can have me on those platforms, and you can also have me on the on WhatsApp call or text on +237 671 34 3191. You can have me on that contact for any business. We are there at available for your service. And that notwithstanding, I'm also into music.
Oh, yeah, Princess of Culture.
Yes, I'm a cultural promoter and also into music. And so on YouTube, Princess Angwafo Art, you can have my works. Yes.
All right. Princess Angwafo, Queen of Culture, CEO of Princess Angwafo's Catering Services, Livestock and Royal Events. It was a pleasure having you on the set this morning. I believe that there's more to you than meets the eye, and definitely we want to invite you again some other time to share moments like this on national television.
It's a privilege for me to be here. I'm honored.
All right.